चला, काय झालं लास्ट लेक्चर मध्ये आठवतंय तुम्हाला?
येस सर.
येस, बोलो.
सर फायलम निडेरिया कम्प्लीट झालं होतं.
लिहून पण झालं
फायलम
होतं.
सिलेंडरम.
येस सर, लिहून पण झालं होतं.
तर आज 10 आहे.
10:04 स्टार्ट करूयात.
येस सर.
येस. फाइलम 10:04. Phylum 10:04. Please pay attention. 10:04. टेनो का मतलब होता है टेनो का मतलब होता है कॉम्प्लेट्स. कॉम्प्लेट्स. फोरा का मतलब होता है बियरिंग. So 10:04 are the complex bearing animals. Complete bearing animals. 10:04 चा अर्थ काय? Complete bearing animals are called as 10:04s. 10:04s are commonly called as sea walnuts. Sea walnuts or comb jellies. Sea walnuts or comb jellies. 10:04 are called as sea walnut or comb jellies. These are exclusively marine. These are exclusively marine. Exclusively marine. Radially symmetrical. Radially symmetrical. Exclusively marine means found only in the marine water. Found only in the marine water. These are radially symmetrical. Body is radially symmetrical in these animals. These are diploblastic. Diploblastic with tissue level of organization. Tissue level of organization. So these are exclusively marine, radially symmetrical, diploblastic, showing tissue level of organization. Okay, like the Nidaria. Nidaria मध्ये or Coelenterata. Coelenterata are also exclusively marine. They are also showing radial symmetry. They are also diploblastic and they are also showing the tissue level of organization. So 10:04 are where the earlier Coelenterata. ये पहले इन्हें Coelenterata में भी रखा गया था 10:04 को. उसके बाद में उससे अलग किया गया उसे 10:04 से. 10:04 को अलग किया गया Coelenterata से. So these are exclusively marine, radially symmetrical, diploblastic, showing tissue level of organization. Next, बॉडी को अगर देखोगे, यस, अगर उनके बॉडी को आप देखोगे तो बॉडी इज राउंड लाइक जेलीफिश एंड बॉडी वियर rows of 8 rows of the cilia. 8 rows of the plates or the cilia. 8 rows of the plates or the cilia. ऐसे प्लेट्स या फिर सिलिया दिखाई देते 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are the 8 rows of the cilia present over the body with 2 tentacles. Body also has the 2 tentacles like this. Okay, so these are the tentacles over the body. Example of Ctenophora is
Urobrachia.
Pleurobrachia. This is a pleurobrachia. This is the example of the Ctenophora. Body of these animals also shows a gastrovascular cavity. या animalsच्या बॉडीमध्ये पण gastrovascular cavity दिसते, but they are not included in Coelenterata now, right? These animals showing the cilia, 8 rows of the complets, 8 rows of cilia or the complets. Like this. Okay, so body bears 8 external rows of ciliated complets. Body bear 8 external rows of, yes, it is due to the ball blind sac body plan. Yes, so body bears 8 rows of ciliated complets. 8 rows of ciliated complets. Already I have shown you this animal. हे दाखवलंय ना मागे मी तुम्हाला प्लुरोब्रॅकिया, how it shows
Yes,
the
sir.
Yes,
bioluminescence.
sir.
So bioluminescence is the property marked by the ctenophores. So ctenophores shows bioluminescence. These animals show the bioluminescence. So ctenophores show the bioluminescence. Means they can emit the light. काय करू शकतात? Bioluminescence is the property in which animal emit light. Emit lights. Emit light. Okay. Digestion in this animal. Digestion in this animal is both extracellular and intracellular. Like कोणावर दिसतं असं सेम आपल्याला?
Hydra.
Ctenophora.
Ctenophora.
Nidarian.
Nidari.
Yes.
Coelenterids.
Yes. In Coelenterate also, you can find that the digestion is intracellular as well as extracellular. In the same way, Intracellular and extracellular digestion is observed in the ctenophores. Okay. Then next point, sexes are not separate in these animals. Sexes are not separate. What is meaning of this? When the sexes are not separate, what?
Hermaphrodite.
Hermaphrodite.
Yes, it is hermaphrodite. Very good. Hermaphrodite. When the sexes are not separate, we call them hermaphrodite. Okay. Then reproduction in this animal, sexes are not separate, and reproduction in this animal occur by sexual way. Sexual way means sexual reproduction occurs in this animal. Sexual reproduction occur in this animal, and the fertilization is external. Reproduction is sexual, but fertilization is external. Sexual reproduction means formation of
Gametes.
gametes. Reproduction occurs by the formation of gametes, and gamete fertilize in water, right? Gamete fertilize in water. Fertilization occur in water. In water, fertilization occur. So the fertilization is external.
External.
Yes. And the development in this animal occurs through a larval stage.
Indirect.
Yes, development occurs through larval stage. Development occurs through a larval stage. So this type of development is which
Indirect development.
Development.
Indirect development.
type of development? Indirect type of development, right? So sexes are not separate in this animal, they are hermaphrodite. Reproduction can occur by the formation of gametes. Gametes get fertilized in the water, so the fertilization is external, and development occurs through the larval stage. Means gamete fuse together and they form the zygote. Zygote develop to form the larva, right? And this larva is developing to form the adult form, right? So this type of development, which is occurring through the larval stage, is called as indirect development. इसे हम क्या बोलेंगे? Indirect development, right? So this is the indirect type of development observed in these animals. Example,
Pleurobrachia.
yeah, and tenoplana, sorry, pleurobrachia. And second example,
तर याचे दोनच एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत
दोनच आहे, सगळ्यात छोटा फायलम आहे हा. This is
Sir,
a
Hormifora.
huh?
Hormifora is also example.
Yes, tenoplana, right? This example, tenoplana, pleurobrachia, tenoplana. Pleurobrachia, tenoplana. Okay, so this phylum consists of very few members. Very few members are included in this phylum. Very few members are included in this phylum. Hence, it is one of the minor phylum. Very few members are included in this phylum, so it is one of the minor phylum. One of the minor phylum. Minor means smallest phylum. Okay. चलो बघा आता इकडे टेनोफोरा. टेनोफोरा are called as the sea walnuts or comb jellies. These animals bear many complates. Many म्हणण्यापेक्षा 8 rows of complates, right? 8 rows of complates. Complates represents the cilia. Complates represents the 8 rows of cilia. Complates. Complates means Ritika. Complates means 8 rows of cilia. I will show you. These are called as complates. Complates. Okay, these are the complates which are representing the 8 rows of cilia. यांच्यामध्ये निडोब्लास्ट नसतात, यांच्याकडे कोलोब्लास्ट असतात. सांगणार आहे मी तुम्हाला. That is remaining. We have to write it. Okay. So these are the completes. Ritika, हे जे दिसतंय तुला बा, हे वाला. This is one is complete. This second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight. These are the 8 rows of cilia. In this, the cilia are present. The cilia are beating, and when the cilia are beating, these are releasing or emitting the light, and this property is called as bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is the property in the टेनोफोरा where they emit light. Light emit करतात, आणि लाईट कोण एमिट करतात? 8 rows of ciliated complete लाईट एमिट करतात. यालाच आपण बायोल्युमिनेसन्स असं म्हणतो. काय म्हणतो याला? बायोल्युमिनेसन्स. ओके. So do you want to write it? Ritika, I will show you the animal. मी तुम्हाला animal दाखवतो, then you will understand it. But before that, first write it. Have you written this?
स्क्रीनशॉट घेऊ का सर आम्ही एक एक स्लाइडचे?
Yes, yes, please write.
डन सर.
Done. ज्यांनी नाही लिहिलं त्यांनी लिहा बरं.
सर तुम्ही
sir.
सगळ्या स्लाइड दाखवा, मी स्क्रीनशॉट घेते.
ओके, जस्ट अ मिनिट. ही स्लाइड लिहिली का सर्वांनी?
हो सर.
एव्हरीवन?
Yes, sir.
ओके. कोणी लिहिली नसेल तर ते स्क्रीनशॉट पण करू शकतात. थांबू का मी एक मिनिट? कोणी लिहिली नसेल, कारण सगळेच कम्युनिकेट नाही करू शकत आहेत. मिहिर, हॅव यू रिटन? मोक्षदा, आदिती?
Yes, sir.
येस सर.
Next slide you can see here. ही वाली. Have you drawn the structure? Please draw the structure. Please draw.
Sir, cilia is present for locomotion.
Yes, cilia is for locomotion. Yes. So these 8 rows of cilia are for locomotion. These 8 rows of cilia are for locomotion.
Done, sir.
Yes. Done?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, next slide. Please write this.
Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right on next line. Yeah, Leela. Everyone, very few members are included in this phylum, hence it is one of the minor phylum. One of the minor phylum.
Done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, chalo. Chalo, I will show you some pictures of these calm jellies. But before that, we will revise few points. Chalo, please pay attention. Ctenophora are called as calm jellies or the sea walnuts. First point. These are exclusively marine. Second point. Body is radially symmetrical. Third point. These animals are diploblastic and show the tissue level of organization. Is it clear? Okay, next. Body bear 8 rows of ciliated plates called as complets. These complets are made up of the cilia. Complets are made up of cilia. When the cilia bits, help in the locomotion, right? Ctenophores. So this is the sixth point. Body bear 8 rows of ciliated complets. This cilia, this cilia help in the locomotion. Ctenophores show the bioluminescence. Ctenophores show the bioluminescence which emit light, right? Bioluminescence is the property in which the animals emit light. Digestion is both extracellular as well as intracellular in these animals. Digestion is both extracellular and intracellular. Next is sexes are not separate in these animals. These are hermaphrodite. Reproduction occurs by the formation of gametes. Gametes are fertilized in the water, so fertilization is external. Development occurs through the larval stage, right? So development is indirect in these animals. What help in locomotion? Pranav, cilia help in locomotion. Pranit ne विचारला question. Yes, Pranit. Cilia help in locomotion. Cilia are present in this complex. हे जे कॉम्प्लेट तुला दिसतायत इथे ह्या कॉम्प्लेट आहेत या कॉम्प्लेट मध्ये या these are the cilia here. The cilia are beating and when the cilia are beating animal can show the locomotion. या cilia ज्यावेळेस बीट होतात त्यावेळेस हा animal जो असेल तो locomotion दाखवतो. ठीक है. Animal can show the locomotion when the cilia bits, right? Sexes are not separate. Reproduction is external. Fertilization is external. Reproduction is by the sexual way. By the gamete formation, fertilization is external. Development is indirect. Example is Pleurobrachia, Tenoplana, and very few members are present in this phylum, so it is a minor phylum. Okay, this is a minor phylum. Next point, that before learning that point, I will show you some animals how they bit their cilia. If you have written this, I will first show you how these animals bit their cilia. Worm jellies. Comb jellies. देखो, comb jellies, how they build their cilia. You can see how they are doing their locomotion here also. Just a minute. Can you see this? These are the cilia. Okay?
Yes, sir.
These are
Yes, sir.
cilia. The cilia are beating in one direction, right? So as the cilia are beating, they are showing the movement, right? Here you can see. Slowly they are showing the movement. Not very fast. Not very fast, right? The cilia are beating. Cilia are beating in a particular direction, and as the cilia are beating, these animals are showing the movement. Yeah, these are, you can see the cilia. Yeah, like this. 1 1 1 1 1. You can see these are cilia. 1 1 1 1. These are beating. Yes, and while beating, they are showing the bioluminescence. And here in the middle, you can see a cavity is present in their body, gastrovascular. Here in the middle, can you see this cavity?
Yes, sir.
It is a gastrovascular cavity present in them.
तर ते पण बायोल्युमिनस आहे ना.
They are showing bioluminescence, but these are not included in Coelenterata. Always remember, not included in Coelenterata. So one animal is engulfing the another animal. You can see here. Okay. Yeah, here you can see they have a stomach. They have shown their structure. If you want to see, you will see in the image. आपण image मध्ये बघूया. Is there any benefit of having bioluminescence property? Bioluminescence property is used as a protection. As a protector, it is using. You can say for protection from their prey. Their prey
तर ते
घाबरतात प्रे त्यांचे त्याच्यामुळे मे बी त्याच्यामुळे त्यांना त्याचा बेनिफिट होईल.
आणि हेच आहे का ते जे असं नाही का शॉक देतात वगैरे.
नाही हे नाही ते शॉकवाले इलेक्ट्रिकले ते वेगळे असतात. Do they have specific color? No, here all the types of color you can observe in the you can say when the cilia bit. Bioluminescence मध्ये specific color दिसत नाही तुम्हाला. सगळे टाइपचे कलर दिसतात तुम्हाला bioluminescence मध्ये. All the type of color you can observe in the bioluminescence. So I will show you Tenoplana. Images. This is a structure of Tenoplana. Just now we have seen this in the video. This is a Tenoplana. Tenoplana like this. It appears like this. थोडीशी बॉडी अशी फ्लॅट दिसते ना इकडच्या बाजूने म्हणून याला प्लॅना म्हणतात. टेनोप्लाना. आता बघूया प्लुरोब्रॅकिया देख लो एक बार. Pleurobrachia. This is pleurobrachia. They have the body like this. Yeah, you can see here. These are small. Later on, they become larger, right? Here you can see. See goose
तर
bag.
रात्रीच ते बायोल्युमिनस प्रॉपर्टी दाखवत असेल ना का दिवसात.
Bioluminescence they are showing all the way. दिवसभर दाखवतील पण ते दिसेल आपल्याला कधी अंधार असताना.
कारण सर हे सेकंड इमेज मध्ये नाही दिसत आहे ना.
हा मग इथे नाही दिसणार ना. लाईट मध्ये कसं काय दिसेल तुम्हाला बायोल्युमिनेसन्स?
हो
है ना, अंधारातच दिसेल. ओके, जसं काजवे तुम्हाला रात्री चमकताना दिसतील, अंधार असेल तर दिसेल, लाईट असल्यावर कसं काय दिसेल?
हो सर.
येस. चलो, so this is all about these animals. Have you got everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Stenoplana, what is Stenophora? आता एक important point आहे. These animals bear, next very important point related to this is in Cnidarians we have seen which type of cells are present?
Stinging.
Nidoblast, right? Nidoblast or nidocytes are present. In the Ctenophora, nidoblast are not present. Instead of nidoblast, this Ctenophora have the coloblast. Which cells? Coloblast. What are these coloblasts? You can see their structure. Coloblasts are called as the cells which can stick, which are sticky. So these are called as sticky cells. Coloblast are called as कोणत्या टाईपच्या cells? Sticky cells. Coloblasts are called as sticky cells. So these ctenophora use these coloblasts or sticky cells to capture the prey. So these are using coloblast to capture the prey. So what are these coloblasts? Coloblasts are called as sticky cells. How this coloblast function, we will see this. But before that, I will show you their structure. First, I will draw their structure. Coloblast. Please pay attention. I am drawing a structure of a coloblast. These are the secretory granules. Secretory granules. Secretory granules. Okay, or adhesive granules. Secretory or adhesive granules. Adhesive म्हणजे चिकटणाऱ्या. Okay.
Sticky.
Yes, meaning of adhesive is sticky. So these are the sticky granules this cell have, as well as they have one spiral filament. I will draw it in a color. One spiral filament.
Sir, these are also present on tentacles.
Yes, these are also present on tentacles as well as over the body. So this structure is showing spiral filament. So this is a spiral filament. Spiral filament. Spiral filament. Next. This is a spiral filament. Then this is a I will show it like this. You can understand it, this structure. Okay. So this will be the straight filament. This is a straight filament. Straight filament. Straight filament is also called as a nucleus of this coloblast. This is the structure of coloblast. Straight filament is called as a nucleus of the coloblast. Nucleus of the coloblast. And these are the secretory granules. Secretory granules or adhesive granules. Okay. So this is the first structure. You can see here. These are the coloblast or the sticky cells. Cnidoblast are absent in the ctenophora. Remember this. Cnidoblast are absent in ctenophora. So ctenophora are also called as anidarians. Ctenophora are also called as anidarians. Remember this. Ctenophora. If you want to write, you can write on the next line. Please write it. In ctenophora. Sorry. Yes, in ctenophora, cnidoblast are absent. Cnidocytes are absent. In ctenophora, cnidocytes are absent. Cnidocytes are absent. Absent. So these are called as anidarians. Anidarians. In ctenophora, cnidocytes are absent. So these are called as anidarians. Anidarians. Cnidarians. These have coloblast or sticky cell. These have coloblast or sticky cells. Next, these have the coloblast or the sticky cells. In Ctenophora, nidocytes are absent, so these are called as cnidarians. These have the coloblast or the sticky cells. Here you can see Ctenophora. Okay, coloblast. Have you drawn the structure of a coloblast?
Yes, sir.
Show the sticky secretory granules here. Secretory granules are also called as adhesive granules. Then a spiral filament and a straight filament. Show this. Spiral filament and a straight filament. Straight filament is called as a nucleus. इसे बोलो आप nucleus. Straight filament को बोलो nucleus.
सर
बोलो.
सर दुसरी स्लाइड दाखवा ना.
हे झालं का काढून?
हो.
हो सर.
दुसरी स्लाइड ही है.
डन सर.
डन. अभी दूसरा एक स्ट्रक्चर इसका ड्रॉ करेंगे हम, बट बिफोर ड्रॉइंग दैट we will see how these coloblast look. कैसे दिखते हैं coloblast एक्चुअल में, हम देखेंगे. चलो इसका पिक्चर देख लेंगे तो और ज्यादा क्लियर हो जाएगा सबके लिए. नेक्स्ट, चलो हो गया है. स्टार्ट करता हूं इसे. coloblast. Yes, here you can see, but first you can see here. Yes, this is the structure of the coloblast. These are the sticky granules, adhesive granules. This is a nucleus in the middle, and this is a spiral filament. Okay, nucleus in the middle, a spiral filament. Nucleus means the straight filament. Straight filament is considered as a nucleus. This is a spiral filament, and this will be the sticky, or the, you can say, adhesive granules. So where is the location of these structures? कहाँ पर है ये location? You can find here. These are the coloblast over their body. So this is a tentacle. This is the structure of a tentacle. This is a tentacle. Over the tentacle you can find these coloblast. Okay, over the tentacle you can find these coloblast. Tentacles पर ये coloblast जो होते हैं वो present होते हैं. इस तरह से देखो. ये उसका माउथ होगा, ये उसकी कैविटी होगी, ये कॉम प्लेट होंगे, कॉम रोज होंगे, ये टेंटाकल्स होंगे, और ओवर द टेंटाकल्स these coloblast are present. You can see like this. Here they have not mentioned, right? So I will show you coloblast. So where are the coloblast present? They are present over the tentacles. Near the mouth also they are present. They have one straight filament that is considered as a nucleus. They have a spiral filament, and they have the head with the, this is a head with the adhesive granules, and some neurons are also associated with this. These granules are used, and when these are used, these are again replaced. Means new granules are continuously forming over this. New granules, एक बार इसका यूज हुआ कि उसके बाद वापस से नए granules बनेंगे. यहाँ पे देखो, this is a structure, this is mouth, this is a cavity. Okay, then here you can see, just a minute. These structures you can see. This is actually, this is also a coloblast. ये बड़ा किया हुआ स्ट्रक्चर है, बड़ा किया है ना, बड़ा दिखाने वाला स्ट्रक्चर है. So I will draw the structure and you can see this structure can be seen like this also. ऐसे भी ये स्ट्रक्चर ऐसे भी दिखाई देता है. Okay, so before that we will study coloblast in Ctenophora. We see the structure of the
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Ctenophores, yes. This is a jellyfish. This is Ctenophora. Jellyfish in Cnidaria. Ctenophora have the Ctenoplana and Pleurobrachia, which are bearing the comb jellies. Jellyfish is showing the blind sac body plan. But the Ctenophora, they have the anus with them. Ctenophora में anus भी present होता है, याद रखना. Excretory procedure is there, or the anus is present. Just a minute, I will show it this with the back. So they don't have the blind sac body plan, or not all having the blind sac body plan. You cannot say it is a complete digestive system, but 2 pores are present in the body. Okay, 2 pores are present in the body in these animals. So let us draw the structure of the coloblast. Hello, have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So first structure we have drawn of the coloblast. अब थोड़ा सा उसको बड़ा करके देखेंगे स्ट्रक्चर, और थोड़ा बड़ा करके आप देखोगे कोलोब्लास्ट को. कोलोब्लास्ट का इससे पहले स्ट्रक्चर निकाला था हमने, ये ऐसा निकाला था, फिर उसके बाद ऐसे राउंड वाले स्पाइरल दिखाए थे, फिर यहाँ पे मैंने ऐसे 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 दिखाया था. सो दिस वाज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कोलोब्लास्ट, राइट. अब इस स्ट्रक्चर को थोड़ा सा बड़ा करके देखेंगे हम. कैसे देखेंगे, देखो, दिस विल बी द न्यूक्लियस. न्यूक्लियस मीन्स द स्ट्रेट फाइबर, रिमेंबर दिस. दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट फाइबर. इसे थोड़ा सा बड़ा करके देखा हमने. दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट फाइबर. Okay, then you can find from this center, या इस सेंटर से, स्ट्रेट फाइबर का ये सेंटर है, ठीक है. फ्रॉम दिस सेंटर arises many adhesive granules. Okay, many adhesive granules are present. and these look like this. This look like this. Okay, now you can also see the spiral filament over here in color. Okay. So these are the adhesive granules. Look, this is a adhesive granule. पहा आपण हाच स्ट्रक्चर, हा जो adhesive granule वाला स्ट्रक्चर आहे ना, हा इथे मोठा करून दाखवलाय बघा. इथे हे adhesive granule दिसतात तुम्हाला, हे असे मोठे मोठे दिसतात. ठीक आहे. आता त्यानंतर हा वाला जो सेंट्रल दाखवलाय, हा वाला सेंटर आहे, बरोबर का नाही. या सेंट्रल स्ट्रेट जो फिलामेंट आहे, या स्ट्रेट फिलामेंटलाच आपण न्यूक्लियस म्हणतो. सो दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट फिलामेंट. स्ट्रेट फिलामेंट मीन्स द न्यूक्लियस. स्ट्रेट फिलामेंट मीन्स द न्यूक्लियस. ठीक आहे. आणि this is also showing such structure, spirals. You can find spirals like this. So this will be the spiral filament. Spiral filament. This is a spiral filament. Okay, this is a spiral filament, and at the base of this you can find a region where it is reaching. This region is called as mesenchyme. This region is called as mesenchyme. क्या बोलोगे आप इसे? Mesenchyme. So this is all about the structure of the chloroplast. Please draw this. Please draw this. This is a straight filament or the nucleus.
Done, sir.
Done. Show this.
Sir, 1 minute.
Yes. Neurons are also associated with this mesenchyme. Mesenchyme is a region. Mesenchyme is a region of tentacles. Region of tentacles from where these neuroblast arise. Region of tentacles where these chloroblast arise. जहाँ से ये कोलोब्लास्ट ग्रो होते हैं या फिर कोलोब्लास्ट जहाँ पर प्रेजेंट होते हैं, उस रीजन को हम बोलते हैं मेसेनकाइम. उस रीजन को हम बोलेंगे मेसेनकाइम. और इस मेसेनकाइम के साथ न्यूरॉन भी एसोसिएटेड होते हैं. न्यूरॉन्स आर आल्सो एसोसिएटेड विद दिस मेसेनकाइम. Neurons are also associated with this mesenchyme. Remember this.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So this is the structure of the chloroblast. Remember this, don't forget, chloroblast is having a sticky cells. This is a spiral ring-like structure or the spiral filament. The spiral filament get released जब भी ये, इसे क्या नाम है, कोलोब्लास्ट. जब भी ये सेल किसी प्रे पर अटैक करेगी, जब भी टेंटाकल्स प्रे पर अटैक करेंगे, दिस स्पाइरल फिलामेंट विल get released, and when this spiral filament will get released, this this sticky cells or the adhesive cells will attach with the body of their prey. प्रे के बॉडी के साथ में ये जो सेल्स होंगे ना ये अटैच हो जाएंगे. कैसे दिखाता हूँ मैं आपको, दाखवतो मी तुम्हाला हे. एक मिनिट. किती वाजले आता? 8 वाजले. ओके, उद्या दाखवतो तुम्हाला. चला उद्या पाहूयात आपण. ठीक आहे. सो टुमॉरो आय विल शो यू हाउ these cells attack over their prey. ठीक आहे. डन.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Done.
Don't forget tomorrow at 11 o'clock we have 11 to 12:30 lecture. 11 morning tomorrow. Okay, chalo. Do they have a specific color? No. हे आपण झालंय डिस्कस करू. चलो ठीक आहे. चलो, can we leave?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you,
Thank
Bye,
you,
sir.
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 Bye, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
बाय.
Bye,
कॉलेजचं
sir.
काय कंडिशन झाले का बाकीच्यांचे ऍडमिशन?
हो सर.
झाले ना सर.
कोणाचे
Yes,
राहिलेत
sir.
ऍडमिशन? सेकंड लाईन काही राहिलेत का? सेकंड किंवा थर्ड रो मध्ये असलेले? ओके, झाले. ठीक आहे. चलो बाय.
Bye, sir.
बाय बाय.